Hiya, this is Netty and welcome back to Rubbish Rambles. So this is actually my second time recording this for you guys. I recorded it when I was on my train home from Bristol, but my plans for the week have now completely changed. So I thought instead of just having it giving you false information of my week, I thought I'll just completely redo it so you guys have the right information so you know what I'm getting up to, etc. So, last time I saw you, I was going away, so I've done that now. I went away on the Friday for Tara's birthday, so you might remember Tara from the Munster race. We had loads of fun with her, so I basically got the train straight to Nottingham, and I met up with In the Littlewood and Tomahawk, and we went out for dinner and stuff. We got Tara a really cool birthday present. We got her like a Polaroid camera and stuff like that, so she could like have like the little print out photos, and so we were really super excited to give her that. We generally were like really chuffed with the present, and then we sort of like hung out, went out for dinner, went back to the hotel, got ready, and then we went to this kind of gamer lounge kind of thing. So it was like a place where you could go, you could order drinks or food, but they also had like the VR there, racing games where you like a proper like where you sit in the car and drive. They had like Xboxes and like different like Nintendo games and stuff like that. So it was a really cool place. So we hung out there for a while, had food, like said happy birthday to Tara, and that was really nice. So I had an amazing evening then. I spent a couple of days in Nottingham. Basically, I was in Nottingham and just ate food the whole time. Like we had gone out for dinner, then went to Tara's birthday thing. The next day I went out for lunch, went out for dinner that evening, and these were all big meals. So where we went for lunch, we went to this place called Kosmos, I think it was called, in Nottingham. And it's basically like, at first we were like, oh, we're not that hungry, we'll probably just have something small, nothing huge. We go to this place, Kosmos, and it's a world buffet. So it's just everything all in one place. And my plate, like bearing in mind I wasn't hungry, I wasn't going to eat very much. I had a plate and it was just like piled up. And I had stuff like loads of Chinese food, and then I had sausages and gravy, and it was just a weird mix of everything on my plate, and it was absolutely incredible. It was one of the nicest meals ever. So I recommend Kosmos if you're ever there. I don't know if it's a chain restaurant or whether like that's like the only one there is, but if you're ever in Nottingham, check it out or see if there's more, because it's genuinely incredible. That was so good. And then we went out for dinner in the evening, and then the next day we went out for lunch again. So that was a lot of big meals already. And then we went and saw I don't know if you guys know Area 11. They're a band. They were doing like they've had like an album launch, and they were doing like a tour around all the different shops and stuff. And so we got to go and see them at a shop and like watch them perform like a kind of like acoustic set. So that was really, really good. And then they gave us a lift back to Bristol. And so I went to Bristol because I was like recording with Kath. We did the Lego like Star Wars game, which will be coming out on his channel, so keep an eye out for that. It was really, really good fun. So then I was in Bristol for a few days, and when I went to go home from that, there wasn't like any taxis because all the taxi drivers were off. It was like at the end of the fast, and so they were all off with their families and seeing different people, and so I genuinely couldn't get a taxi to the train station. There wasn't one for ages, which meant I would have missed my train, which would have meant that I like got home really, really super late. And so I was just like, I might as well just stay another night and travel back in the morning. So that's what I did. So I didn't actually get home until Thursday this week. So I was away for almost a whole week, which I wasn't planning to do, but it just sort of happened. So I had a really good time, but really, really busy. And now I'm back. I came back and I was like mad panic rushing, getting everything done because I was meant to be going away again on Wednesday. But this is where everything's changed. So the dates have changed for what I'm doing. So what I was going to be doing is going away to Spain to a place called like Port Ventura. And it's, I might not be pronouncing that correctly, but it's spelt like Port Ventura. And it's a theme park about an hour away from Barcelona. And a few of us are going to go there and like go and check out the theme park, and we're going to do a video on it and everything, so that'll be really good. And they're opening up another park, we're allowed to go and like see that before it's open, and it's like a Ferrari themed park, so it's really, really super exciting. So we're going to be doing that now the week after this week. So that's why my plans have changed. So when I got back, I mad panicked. I was like getting loads and loads of videos done, getting really, really ahead, thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm only back for like less than a week. I've got so much to get done. And then now I don't have to worry so much. So I've got a little bit more time now. So I can relax a little bit more, which means I've had like a nicer sort of weekend now, instead of just mad panicking and like rushing. Yesterday, I got to go, I met up with Amy Lee and we just like hung out for a bit, had a little catch up and a little chat, so that was really nice. And then today I've got my friend who you guys don't really know, but my friend Charlie, and she's got a little son called Mikey and a little daughter called Penny, who's like, she's coming up to 2 now, and then Mikey is coming up to 5, I want to say. Yeah, so that was really, really nice hanging out with them. We went to the park, and what was quite funny is there was like a skate park there, and Mikey, the little boy, wanted to watch people on their scooters and skateboards, like on the skate ramps. And so we were sat there watching, and there was someone there who I know from a long time ago, and he was like, "Hiya, Netty," kind of thing. And then he sort of shouted to his friends like, "This is Netty Plays," and they were all like, "Hello, Netty Plays," and I was like, "Oh god, this is awkward." And I was like, "Hello," so that was quite funny. But yeah, so that was a really nice day. And then tomorrow, so today for you guys, so when this video goes up, I'm going to the circus with Amy Lee. So we're planning on maybe like trying to like vlog it a little bit, but that's no promises. It's I don't know if we'll be allowed to like film very much or anything, so if anything, like we might not be allowed, but we'll try and get like a little bit of footage and see if we can like show you what we're getting up to. So I'm really excited for that. I think I'm also going for a carvery and also meeting up with Zoe the pigeon. We're going to go and have a game of cards and a glass of Coke. And so yeah, so I'm seeing Zoe the pigeon and Amy tomorrow. So that's like a really, really nice start to the week. And then the rest of the week's just going to be mad panic working. Had to really pre-record with Tomahawk for Marvelous Mountain because he's going away to America on Wednesday to a big conference to do with like alopecia. So he's really excited about that. So he's going off to Washington. So he goes there Wednesday and he's there for a few days, and then he comes back, and then he's back for a few days, and then I go to Spain. So we need to get loads of videos done so that we've got videos for whilst both of us are away, and I go away again pretty much straight after I come back from Spain. So it's going to be a really, really mad panic. So it's going to be more working this week now after we've kind of got past tomorrow, where it's like I'm having it as another day off. So really excited. Also, another thing is 110% Gaming magazine. Make sure you get it, check it out. There's like loads of really cool stuff in it, but I just wanted to quickly show you just because it's really cool. They have in here, if I can find it, I'm like flicking through the magazine. I won't show you too much because I don't want to give spoilers away of what's in the magazine, but there's like loads of really cool stuff. One thing is there's the Mitomo thing that I put up ages ago. So if that's any of you on my Mitomo, I did a picture, you're in that magazine. So make sure you check that out. So Dylan York, like make sure you look out for it, and like Hay for Horses and Raider Wolf and I Ballistic Scrumpy. That's you guys. You're in the magazine in Mitomo. You're in your Mitomo form. And also the other thing in here is they've got a thing about Fridays with Netty and Minnie, and they've got a picture, and I've got pin on my face. So of all the pictures to go in a magazine, it is the one where I've got a moustache. It's quite embarrassing but quite funny at the same time. But yeah, so that's been my week so far. Remember to check out 110% Gaming, really good magazine. All of theirs are always really good. I always really enjoy like looking through them. There's always like loads of stuff to do with everyone. So there's stuff to do with like Dan, Stampy, Squid, Amy, I think Squishy's probably in here. I know she's been in a lot of the other ones. Minnie Mooka, Ethan, yeah, Snake Doctor. He's got a big snake doctor surgery, he's in there. So yeah, it's a really good magazine. And I've got a really super fun, exciting week ahead. I hope you guys are having a really, really lovely weekend. Let me know in the comments on what you're getting up to and what you've got planned for the rest of the week. Also another thing is people keep asking me about sort of like they're commenting that they're nervous because it's like becoming summer holidays now, and then when it goes back they're changing schools and like going to like a different school and not going to be with all their friends and stuff like that. So I just wanted to quickly like breeze over that slightly, like serious face, Netty. A lot of you are all concerned about that. Just want to remind you that you're not the only one going there wanting new friends and like not knowing anyone. So everyone is going to be in the same boat. So all of you are going to be shy, all of you are going to be nervous, and all of you are meeting people for the first time. So don't be shy and nervous about it. And you'll find you'll make new friends and it will be great, and you'll have like new people to hang out with, and like you'll still be able to see your other friends as well outside of school. So I wouldn't over worry about it. Like obviously the first day is always going to be really nerve-wracking, but I'm sure you'll all be fine once you're actually there and like get to know people and get used to it. So I hope you guys are all okay with that. And let me know what plans you've got over the summer holidays, if you're going on holiday, or if you're going on a summer camp, or if you're doing anything like that. So I hope you all have an amazing time. Oh, I didn't talk about summer camp. I've got 2 new series that have started. So we've got My House and Summer Camp. I did mention them last time, but a little bit more has like happened with them now. They've come out. I had a little bit of sad news in My House yesterday. And then in summer camp, it's getting really, really intense. We've got blazers spawning on clouds and everything. So make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, so have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye. So we are walking around to Tara's for dinner, and we came across this crazy big slide. I don't know if you can see how big this is. Like, it's actually really high up, so I'm gonna go down it. If I can fit in. Yay! Oh my god! Yeah! It's actually really big, look. It's really cool. So that was this one.